What's good, guys? Dmgaming here, man. Nathaniel on Twitter just sent me a link to something. It was a video by Gaming Bot on YouTube, and it led me to do some research real quick, and I came across this article here. Now, I know I said that any further updates I would do as far as the story is concerned, but this merits some discussion. So, we got some information about what the first episode is about. And let me start off by saying, I was wrong. I was wrong. If this article is true, I was wrong, and that's fine. Semi-wrong, semi-right. Anyway, let's get into it. Some of you guys are right. Some of you guys are right at what you predicted. So apparently here, the new episode 1 is going to be a new awakening, part 1, Whis' training. Now, what I'm speculating, I'm going to read the article first, and I'm going to tell you what I get from it all. So it says Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will add Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God Vegeta as playable characters via paid downloadable content included in the season pass and due out sometime after spring. After spring meaning maybe that's after spring. Wow, that could be after the first day of spring. That could be before the summer. It's not clear. So apparently the game original episode, A New Awakening Part 1, Whis' training, will be added, which you can play either before or after clearing the game. In it, you can take on training challenges such as a battle against Whis to gain a large amount of experience points. Through this training, you can awaken Super Saiyan God Goku, which increases your stats, allows you to learn new special moves, strengthen your combos, and evolves your finishers. This training can also be brought back into the main story. So this is going to be something that you do in the free world, but you can also use whatever you learn in the story. Through training, you will even be able to battle against Beerus. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is available on PlayStation 4, PC via Steam. Thanks to Ryakucha, who translated that, and that's coming from VJump, but this article is from Gamatsu. Sal Romano, if I'm pronouncing that right. But guys, this is interesting. This is interesting because it's not necessarily a Battle of Gods type thing. I mean, from the way that it sounds, it's an original episode, and I guess that's because they're doing their own special rendition of it. Because it's not saying that you're playing the Battle of Gods saga. But for those of y'all who speculated and said that it would be Battle of Gods, then you were right. And I was wrong. I was not expecting this because I didn't look at them doing it this way. This was a totally over my head. But at the same time, we were still all kind of wrong because it's not technically Battle of Gods. It's something different. And somebody did say that in the comment section today. And I can't remember who it was. I'd have to go find the comment. But they said that what if it's like some kind of, because they were talking about Vegeta. That's what it was. We were talking about Vegeta with Super Saiyan God transformation and with Trunks being in there for the ritual or something like that. And it was said that what if what did he say? He said, what if the original story is like Vegeta training to become Super Saiyan God? Now, this is what leads me to my speculation. I believe, because right here, they only said Super Saiyan God Goku. I believe that episode 2 is going to be them training against Whis. And it's going to be for Vegeta to unlock Super Saiyan God. And then him unlocking Super Saiyan God, then he's going to be able to battle. Maybe they'll put, maybe they'll put Golden Frieza in the game at that point. I don't know. Which leads me to believe if they're going to talk about this right here, what is going to be the new arc? Like, okay, we're getting more information. Now everything is starting to come together. Now we have even more questions because if they're already covering Super Saiyan God, they're covering it here. They're covering it fighting Beerus through training. Then what's going to be the new arc? Could the new arc be Fukasu no F? Because, you know, everybody want to jump the gun and say, Goku Black, Goku Black, Goku Black. And guess what? It could be Goku Black. If episode 2 is about Golden Frieza, it would definitely make sense. However, I think that it is possible that the new arc could be Fukasu no F. Think about this. Here's one scenario. Goku, you in episode 1, you train with Goku to unlock Super Saiyan God and you get to fight against Beerus. In episode 2, you unlock Super Saiyan God Vegeta and you also get the training against Beerus. But then it leads you to the new arc where you fight against Frieza. That would make sense. Another scenario is in episode 1, you unlock Super Saiyan God Goku, you get to fight against Beerus. And then in episode 2, you unlock Super Saiyan God Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue, and you get to fight against Golden Frieza. And then the new saga, the new episode, or the new arc would be Goku Black. That would be dope. But I don't quite see that. Actually, no, I'm not going to say I don't see that happening. That could happen as well. So those are the 2 scenarios that are on the table for me. Which one works best? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Guys, this is very, 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 very interesting. A New Awakening Part 1, Whis' training. So whose training is in Part 2? Could it be Beerus's? They really don't train with Beerus that much. It was mostly Whis. That's how they unlocked. Or it could be Goku and Vegeta's training. That's maybe it, because they trained with Whis to help perfect Super Saiyan God. They were training against each other when they unlocked Super Saiyan Blue, or when they found out, oh wow, yeah, the blue energy. Guys, this is really, really interesting, man. I was not expecting this. I was really looking at with them saying original episode, was thinking something more along the lines of Banyu and stuff like that. I remember I said in the video I did this morning that people would be upset if that was the case. So they threw me for a loop, guys. And what did I tell you? I'm looking you in the camera and I'm saying, I was wrong. I was wrong. All right. Guess what? I don't care. I was wrong. Still, this is awesome. This is some great news. This is some very interesting news. Whis training will be added, which you can play either before or after clearing the game. Now, here's my question. Are they going to add more content to it? I'm excited about this because they're adding something more to training. Now, my question is, after we beat Whis, is his training sort of a unlimited thing? Is this kind of like the training grounds where we have to use D medals? Guys, I really believe, well, okay, the training grounds will probably still stay there. But what we'll probably do, I'm wondering, is the training with Whis going to be unlimited? Is it going to be something kind of like Banyu's training we can do over and over again to gain large amounts of ki? Because guys, guess what? The stronger we get, the more ki we're going to be required. So Super Saiyan God is going to be a transformation. It's not going to be a completely new character. And we know that because it says through his training, you can awaken Super Saiyan God Goku, which increases your stats. See, this is a transformation. It increases your stats. Excuse me. Allows you to learn new special moves. Okay. So we can learn new special moves, and it says there it strengthens your combos and evolves your finishers. So this tells me that this is a transformation. It tells me it's a transformation because if it evolves our finishers, that means that we'll probably get another skill tree, maybe like the God skill tree, and attached to it would be Super Saiyan God. And then the next step would be like God Kamehameha or God combo tier +2 or something. Like there's going to be another bracket. This is what I'm predicting. There's going to be another bracket that's going to say Super Saiyan God, the same way the other stuff did. But it's going to have the Super Saiyan God transformation here first. And then little things attached to it is going to be one for the combo. There's going to be one for the consecutive ki blast, one for your physical attacks, one for your Kamehameha, possibly even one for your Spirit Bomb. But it's all going to be conducive of the Super Saiyan God transformation. You're going to have to unlock that one first. That's the way that I see them doing that. But it appears it's not going to be a separate character. It's going to be a transformation. And like I said, it's interesting because they said Goku. Why are they not saying Vegeta? Could it be that they just haven't released that information? Or could it be that episode 2 is dealing with Vegeta? And since, like the person said, whoever said it, you're a great prognosticator. He said, with it being future Trunks in there, being in the ritual, could that be an original episode? Guess what, buddy? Yes, I'm going to go find your comment and I'm going to tell you you're awesome. Because that's possibly what it is. Episode 2 could be Vegeta unlocking Super Saiyan God through a ritual. That would make it an original episode because it didn't happen like that. Now, I know a lot of people are wondering, I'm wondering myself, why didn't they just do Battle of Gods? Why didn't they just do Fukasu no F? Guys, I told y'all, in the anime, it's played out. But when you look at it, there's not a lot of information that would merit them making it a complete saga or arc because there was only one fight, and that was against Beerus, aside from their training. You see what I'm saying? But what's interesting about this is that you're already training with Whis. Goku did not train with Whis before he fought Beerus. It didn't happen. You see what I'm saying? So that's what makes this original content, and that's what leads me to believe that the new story arc that's coming down the road isn't Battle of Gods and possibly isn't even Fukasu no F. They're going a completely different route. I don't even know if they're going to cover Super in this game like we thought. Like, they're throwing us for a loop with this one right here. They're basically bypassing that. Like, I don't know why they're doing it this way. It doesn't make sense, but I'm not going to argue about it because we don't have to wait for some Super type of content. Now, what will kind of throw me for a loop is if the new arc later on, they go and do Battle of Gods and stuff like that. That would be kind of messed up because it would require you to have to go back through the Super Saiyan God transformation stuff. That doesn't make sense. So we possibly could either be getting Fukasu no F as the new story arc or Goku Black, which in my personal opinion, I think they should do the Goku Black one. I think that would be dope. I don't know, guys. All in all, I'm excited for this. I'm super hyped for it, guys. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. I was going to post this as a story, but there's discussion with it, and I didn't want to wait till tomorrow. So, guys, that's all I have for right now. Till next time, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Peace.